Hey y'all, welcome to Camirra's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy salmon steak meal with some Cajun spinach pasta and broccoli. Now this is a typical meal I would do on a weeknight when I want to save time, but I also want something nutritious and delicious. Now I really like salmon steaks because they have the skin on them, they have a lot of fat, so they stay nice and juicy. Now these are very thick, okay, these thick. Okay, these are about 1.5 inches thick, so in total I have about 3 pounds of salmon. Now be careful with the salmon steaks because they do have a bone in them. So if you don't like salmon with the bone, just go for the fillets. You can make them the exact same way as this recipe. I'm going to spray my salmon steaks generously with olive oil so that all the seasonings can stick. And I'm just going to season to taste, y'all. Okay, this is a lot of salmon, so I am going to be generous. I'm going to be using some Old Bay. I'm using my salt-free Cajun seasoning. I have showed y'all how to make that. Check the description box for the link to that video. But if you don't want to be doing all this mixing, okay, get Seafood Magic by Chef Prudhomme. I think I'm saying his name right. Y'all gotta let me know, okay? That's pretty similar to this. I'm also gonna go in with some Saison Tropical for meat. Very good on salmon. And this Tony's spices and herbs. This will give a nice color to your salmon. And I'm also going to be using some salt-free lemon pepper. To help the seasoning stick, I'm going to spray some more olive oil on it and I'm going to rub the sides with the seasoning, and then I'm going to season with the same seasonings on the back. Okay, so season it very well. Now if you have liked this recipe so far, please go ahead and give me the thumbs up, okay? And go ahead and subscribe because we are on our way to 100K, baby. To give your salmon extra flavor, go in with the juice of half of a lemon and rub that on the sides as well. To keep your salmon moist, I like to cut up some butter. Right here I am using salted butter because I didn't add any additional salt to the salmon. I am going to cook this at 350 degrees for in total about 14 minutes. I'm just going to bake it for about 10 minutes and then I'll broil it on each side for about 2 minutes until it has the color that I like. While my salmon has been baking, I am going to boil some noodles. Now instead of using regular pasta, I am going to be using chickpea pasta. Have y'all tried this? Okay, this is a brand called Banza. And y'all, this chickpea pasta is really good, like no lie. I have just cooked up 4 ounces of the pasta just according to the instructions. And then I am going to just do a quick Cajun sauce. I'm going to put in some butter and then I'm going to saute about 1/4 of an onion. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of my green seasoning. I'll link in the description box to that recipe. I'm going to saute this for about 2 minutes. Then I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic and saute that for about 30 seconds until you get a nice fragrance. I'm going to add some white wine. Since I'm going to pair this with salmon, the white wine is going to taste real good in this sauce. Let me tell you, okay? Let that cook for about 1 minute and then put in about 1/4 of a cup of heavy cream and about 1/2 teaspoon of salt-free Cajun seasoning, a little bit of Tony's just to taste. You're going to use that like the salt in this recipe. I like to add about 1/4 of a cup of a white cheddar cheese and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of some Vegeta. I'll link that in the description box as well. Now go ahead and add in all the spinach you want. Okay, y'all know spinach cooked down to nothing. So I put in about 10 ounces of spinach, so it's a ton of vegetable in here. Then I added in my pasta and just mixed it until it was warmed up. There's so many nutrients in this because these are just chickpeas in the pasta. There's tons of vegetables. So I consider this to be a really healthy side. Now for a weeknight, I ain't chopping up no broccoli. No ma'am, no ma'am. I am going to take some frozen broccoli. I'm going to pop it right in my air fryer and I'm going to cook it at 350 for about 7 minutes. And best believe this one from Costco is actually going to be very crunchy. I don't know how they do it, okay, but I'm telling you right now, this is what you should use. And since I already have cream in the pasta and there's butter on the salmon, I'm not going to add any extra seasoning to this. I hope you guys love this meal. Let me know in the comments. Remember that I love you and Jesus loves you. God bless all of you guys. And I know I'll see you next time on Camirra's Kitchen. Goodbye. God bless.